This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for American Express. American Express is a multinational financial services corporation and one of the components to the Dow Jones. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. Also, thank you to those who already subscribed and like my videos. It means a lot. Just a reminder that I have no positions in this company, so I'll give an unbiased viewpoint. We will start out the technical analysis by going over what I've seen in the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we will wrap it up by looking over the long-term pattern on the weekly chart. So this technical analysis was requested by one of the viewers. So the first thing I see regarding American Express is that we're in an uptrend. As you can see here, I'm going to go ahead and put the channel on it. Zoom out a little bit. So price is in this uptrend right here. I'm gonna put it down. Goes to about right there. So we're pretty close to the highs right now, so that means we could pull back to the lows. However, the thing is that we're also in this other trend up. So we're also respecting this channel pretty well too. So we're kind of in a tight spot here. We're getting rejected from the upper side of this green channel, and we're being supported by this lower side of the red channel. See, it's getting tighter. It looks like an ascending triangle, but technically it's just two patterns converging against each other. So it may not look like it, but this type of trend up is very strong because of the really small corrections. It looks like it's barely moving up, but this type of trend is very strong. So I wouldn't be trying to pick a top. I wouldn't be assuming it's going to come back to the lows of this range right around here. So I do see it could continue moving higher just because it's super strong, but we don't know, so we just wait. So let's go ahead and put on some measured moves to find out the target. So you guys are probably asking, like, why is he like showing the previous price action measured moves? Just to show you guys how well it works. For example, let's just say we did not know, we saw this first leg up and then we had a correction, so we don't know where price is going for this one. So if we put a measured move on the bottom here, it can tell you right around the 138 level we're going to see something happening, and that's what happened. We went a little past it and then we came right back to it. So that's how powerful that is. Now, since we went past it, I'm thinking there's another measured move in play, a bigger one. So as you can see here, after moving sideways from June 2020 to about October 2020, we had that breakout. So that's where I got this move from. And then if we move it up again, the potential price target that looks like American Express is trying to reach before reversing or correcting sideways is the 198 level. And if we were to see a percentage gain from now on, that would be a 16 to 17% gain. However, that's if this pink channel or red channel holds. If it doesn't hold and we start selling off back to this green channel because we're bouncing off the top, we could potentially fall back to the previous support level or the previous breakout level, which is about right here. So that's where I see it falling back to. I'm going to change the color. Let's make it blue. This blue support level, because we had a top right here and we broke out, tested it once, tested it twice before moving higher. So we could come back and test it again. And that's if it stops right here. It could fall back all the way to the lows of this channel, about like right around the 140 level. So let's just say it does that instead. So that's about a 16 to 70% drop. So it could swing both ways. Either we're going to go up or down. It's just hard to tell right now because we're in between two patterns. It's pretty subjective right now. The price action isn't telling me exactly what it wants to do. So that's when we just wait till more bars print to the chart. So that pretty much takes care of the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart now. I'm gonna remove these channels and I can add in different channels to where I believe the price is respecting. So on the weekly chart, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys something really powerful. So you can easily predict that 2019 2020 crash, because for example, if you were to do a measured move from here, from the 09 to the previous crash, the previous sell-off in 2014, and you wanted to know where was price going next because it started moving up higher and higher, if you were to move it again to that low, see, that's about the same low right there, the 51 level, and if you move it to the right, boom, right when we reached the top, look what happened. We had that sell-off. You know, that's not random. It's very calculated, because the market is very mathematical. It's very calculated, and we had that sell-off. Boom. So if you were to see another measured move, excuse me, from this move up, actually it would be, since we had one leg up and then the two leg up and then the correction, it's going to be about the same size as the whole move up from now on. Now if I move it to the lows, this is about the same level as the lows. You can see again it reaches that 196 level, 198 level that I had on the daily chart. So again, we have confluence, so I believe price will try to reach this level before selling off. Let's go ahead and put a channel in play. I do see this bigger channel from this low to this swing, and then it probably going to be two tiers. Like if I were to leave it right here, we had this huge breakout past it. See that? We had this huge breakout, so it looks like it's doing something else. So if I move it up more, this makes sense, because it looks like the midline was acting as resistance right there, and now we're going up. So again, it looks like the price is trying to reach that upper side of the channel. Go ahead and put a range right here. This looks pretty cool. Show you guys in a second. Just explain to you guys what happened here. We were in a range, we failed at the top, and like I say, like 100 times before, if we do something on one side, we're probably gonna do the same thing on the opposite side, and we broke at the lower side, trapped in all the shorts, switched on the longs, stopped all the longs, and the longs had to jump back in, and we had this huge move up. One leg up, two leg up, sell off, and now this is one huge leg up, and then the second leg up is at that 196 level. And if we were to reach that 196 level, 188 level, we could do something what Nvidia did, where it had that huge sell-off that's coming. So it looks like we had that 1-2 leg up, and then if I go on the daily chart, you can actually see the sell-off right there. It's coming back to test the breakout. So if we do a measured move again, it was this leg up, and then we went right there. So it looked like Nvidia did not reach its measured move, so that's even worse, that it fell up short. So that the measured move was the 868 level, and then we had the sell-off. So American Express can do the same thing. We can not reach it and still see that sell-off. Well, hopefully this answered the viewer's question. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time. Bye.